Hey folks, Gary here doing the daily Bible reading for Thursday, and we're continuing on with Isaiah 54. So verses 11 to 15. I hope you're not tired of this chapter because it's a pretty cool chapter. So let's just dig into this here. Oh, storm-battered city, troubled and desolate. Now, when I first read this, like, okay, what city is he talking about? Well, I don't think he's talking about a physical city. I don't think he's talking about Jerusalem or Israel or anything like that. I think he's actually referring to the Israelites that are in captivity in Babylon, that are in exile. He's referring to them as the city. Now, let me just continue on, and maybe you'll catch this too, like see it. I will rebuild you with precious jewels and make your foundations from lapis lazuli. I may have pronounced that wrong, but it's a semi-precious stone. That would be the foundation. I will make your towers out of sparkling rubies, your gates of shiny gems, and your walls of precious stones. So have you ever seen a city like that? I haven't. And so I think he's actually referring to us, to his children, to his people, that he will rebuild you, and he will rebuild you with things that are precious, not just common stuff, but the things of God which are precious. I will teach all your children, and they will enjoy great peace. That's good. You will be secure under a government that's just and fair. Now, there's never been a government that's been just and fair. Now, we are under authorities that are set up by God, so that's why we honor them, and that's why we respect them, and for sure, and obey them, but they're not just and fair. So what is he talking about here? Well, you're secure under the government of God. You're secure under his authority that he has over you and over your life. So we're secure in him, and he is just and fair. Your enemies will stay far away, and you will live in peace, and terror will not come near. Okay? If any nation comes to fight you, it is not because I sent them. Whoever attacks you will go down in defeat. Now, how many of you know that we can be attacked and they can't harm us? If anyone's been punched in the nose, you know it hurts. So what is this talking about? Well, it's saying this. We don't have to be afraid of anybody. We don't have to live in terror. Why? Because we know that God has the ultimate authority. We know that he is the one who rules. And so whatever happens on this planet, on this earth, I can live in peace about it because I know God is good and God is just and God is fair. And in the end, we all win because I trust him and I trust what he's doing in my life, and I trust what he's doing in this world. And I trust that he is rebuilding us, and he is. Because God is just so good. So, trust Jesus.